Morning, guys. Can only see Lucas and Gemma at the minute. I hope you're both good. Lucas, yeah, we are still on for the Budoo. If you're ready to do it now, I can trade it to you now. Oh, Pew, welcome in as well. How are you, dude? Yeah, let me know, Lucas, if you're ready to trade. And we will. Because I've got both of them here. I know Panchim's for Slim, but Bud can be for you. And then, I don't know what's going on with, I suppose the Ampharos is like a guaranteed one, so nobody probably wants that anyway, but it is there if someone does. Might move that, actually. Oh, nice, Pew. Back on the briefcase simulator, trying to get that Chimchar. Very nice. Have you only just started? Pretty good if you have, because it's kind of like a fresh start, isn't it? Lucas can trade now, okay. We'll do that now, then. Just let it load. I have a code that I always use. 11447799. So just put that in when you're ready. Gemma's getting frustrated with Zygarde and the Infinite Battle part. The Infinite Battle part does look pretty crazy. I'm not going to even try and attempt that in this run. I'm going to wait for the shiny only run, I think, to even go through that. But yeah, it does not look too... Not that it doesn't look too fun. It's just that there's a lot, isn't there? You know, you've got to like... Yeah, you've got to do a lot of battles for it. Oh, good morning, Sam. How are you, dude? I'm feeling good today, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm just going to do a bit of, to be honest, I'm just going to do a bit of, testing shiny hunting, probably today. And then I think I might end up cancelling tomorrow's stream, because we are at a point where kind of like, I haven't really got much left to do in the game. But we'll see how today goes, for now. But yeah, and then I can go and sort the Indigo Disc video, and then I can get back to this game, because I can't wait to play this game with shinies, like, again. It's just that I'm at a point now where it's like, oh, I've got nothing left to do. But yeah, hope you're doing well too, dude. And Lucas, not Lucas, sorry, as well, Hugo, welcome in. How are you today, dude? And Nate as well, good to see you, Nate. Let's go, I made it. Hope you're doing well. Finished the game last night, so you went back and watched the VOD. Glad I enjoyed it as much as you did. Oh, nice, thanks, dude. I'm really glad that you enjoyed it so much as well. It was a good ending, wasn't it? A really good ending. Worth, like, all the story up to that point. But yeah, me too. I can't wait to stream it. I can't wait to play it. Can't wait to make a video on it. But I just got to do the Indigo Disc first, so it's going to be a little bit of... I need a bit of patience. Ooh. Pew restarted after however long ago the video was. You're now 3 days in at 523. Okay, 523 is pretty good. Good start, I would say. Nate's now just finishing up the shiny charm stuff. Need to catch one more Pokemon and need... Oh, only 170-ish battles. Wow, you've done really well. Really well. Oh my god, that's great. Because 1,000 is a lot of battles. So to get, like, what, 830 in already? That's wild. Oh, nice, Gem, and that's how you got Malamar. Well, actually, it's a good point that I actually haven't got Zygarde yet. That is something that I can do. I think I saw something this morning about how I do... Oh, no, wait, no, that can't be right. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, this was it. I remember seeing this and thinking, oh, it must be at the hotel. Sweet. Before I carry on, let me catch one chat. Oh no, Hugo. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon, dude. But oh no, I can finish up the game. Nice, nice. Oh well done, Nate. Really well done. That's great. 170. I can't believe you've done like that. So many to only have that many left. I've done a little bit of the Infinite Royale. I thought what the Infinite Royale was going to be was like I went and got a challenger's ticket. I battled in the Royale, and I had to like carry on beating trainers until my team was like wiped out and I couldn't battle anymore. But it's not that, is it? It's pretty crazy, to be honest. There's one side quest left that I haven't done, but you've got to do the Infinite Royale like I think like 20 times, and I was like, ooh, I'll do that at some point, but I'm not doing it in this run because that's just too many. But there you go. Have you done it yet? Sam, nice. You're very good. Keeping busy at work again. That's good. Good stuff. And you know you're coming up on your time off now as well. Not too long to go. Well, that's it. Do you know what it is as well, Sam? I must admit I have loved streaming this week. Like I really have. It's been so much fun. It's just that I like if we had more story to do, then I would carry on. Do you know what I mean? But because I've completed the game and I've completed all the side quests and I've completed, you know, like I've done all the things that I wanted to do on this save file, because I don't want to get too far in. I mean, like, there's no point in me getting the shiny charm as an example when I'm gonna do that when I do the shiny only run of this game, because that'll be my like permanent file. So I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, yeah, I've done everything I want to do, and I think if I carry on, like if I stream even today streaming, I'm probably like pushing my luck in terms of what I can do, because there isn't too much left for me to do. I'm going to test out some shiny hunting and stuff, but beyond that, I think it would just get a bit boring tomorrow. It would just be a bit like there's nothing for me to do. So I could start the shiny only run, but the trouble is with that is if I do find a shiny or two tomorrow, let's say I started it and I found 2 shinies, I'd then be taking like a month break to do the Indigo Disc, and then when I got back from that, I'd be like, where was I up to? And you know, so I think I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna do today, cancel tomorrow, get an extra day of stuff for the Indigo Disc done, and then that brings me a bit closer to starting this video. So yeah. Oh, nice, Nick. This is your final Pokemon for your Pokedex. Oh, very nice. You've done really well. I think I'm miles off on completing the Pokedex. I mean, there's probably a lot I could do if I really went around and tried. But yeah, there's just loads that I haven't got yet. So I think I'll probably skip doing the Pokedex as well, because again, there's no, for me, I wanted to find out what the story was, and I wanted to play the game and experience it, and I feel like I've done that even without completing the Pokedex and even without doing all the research and all that kind of stuff. So I'll do these things when I do the shiny only run. If this was my permanent save, I would be doing it, but it's not. I know I'm deleting it soon. So Which also reminds me, if anybody does, you know, at the end of today's stream, if anybody does want any of my, like, Pokemon that I've used throughout these streams, you can have them. You don't have to. They're not shiny. They're not special. But if anybody wants them, they're gonna get deleted anyway. So we can sort of organise towards the end of the stream if someone wants them. What was I gonna say now? Oh, Jemison Sargad's a pain. You got onto the 3rd phase to fail with the player character blacking out. Oof. So if it's got 3 phases, I'm assuming that's 10%, 50% complete. Yikes. So yeah, we'll battle L or Lysander now. There you go, Nate. Yeah, I definitely will be doing that. I'm gonna do it in my permanent file, just not this one, because I think it's too, like, I'm not gonna get all of it finished by the end of tomorrow anyway. So oh, nope. That was good. Oh no! Thought it was going to be a double knockout. I love the music. No. Oh, welcome in, Zeke. Hope you're all good, dude. Watching from work. Nice. I'm all good, thanks, dude. I'm ready for today. I'm ready to close this game out. Like, well, not fully, just for these streams. It was neat, yeah, it was a shiny Pancham. Mega Gyarados, we've not seen this for ages. Beautiful. Yeah, I did get a shiny Pancham yesterday. I got 2 yesterday. I got a Budew, and then I got that shiny Pancham, so really cool. Here we go. Come on, Heracross. Sword stance, come on. Ooh, close. But not quite. Gotta hope Clovets can finish this one up. Uh-oh. Need something fast, quick. Pause, 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 pause. Pause. Then we'll go with Salamence. No! Got the freeze! Oh god! Okay. Sorry, Nightmare. Oh, finally. Had to use items then. Had to resort to it. believe he got the freeze. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if that's it for L. I'm gonna guess so. But anyway, sorry, yeah, let me get back to chat because I've missed a little bit. Yeah, Zeke, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Doing very well today. I hope you are too. Zeke would love the Meganium, or any really, just to have a Wayfarer Pokemon or Wayfarette. Awesome, yeah, you can definitely. I will definitely give you one, because I'm only going to be deleting this save file, like, in like a month's time when I start the shiny only run, so there's going to be time, even if you can't trade today, there's going to be time to trade. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, thanks, Nate. That's really kind as well about the shinies. So what I'm going to do is I've given away Budew to Lucas, and yesterday someone on stream called Slim, when I found this, wanted it. So I said I'd give it to him. So I'm just waiting for him to show up on stream today. But I'm not, you know, I'm not too bothered about them. They are really nice shinies and everything, but because it's not my shiny only run and all that kind of stuff, they were just random shinies that I found, so I thought, oh, I'll give them away to whoever wants them. But thank you, that's really nice. Yeah, the Pancham was really funny, actually. So yesterday, I was literally explaining to someone how you would do, you know, the Wild Zone 3 method, where you go up and down the stairs, and it just, like, spawns in loads of Pokemon. And then I was like, so you do this like 10 times, and I went up and down the stairs 10 times. And then I was like, what you want to do is you want to like run out the door every 10-15 minutes or so, and you want to check all the Pokemon and you want to see if they're shiny. And as I did that, a shiny Pancham appeared. It was like, I don't think I've seen timing as perfect as that in a long time. It was great. It really was, honestly. It was wild. I can't tell you how wild it was. Totodile. Oh, Alpha Gardevoir as well. Okay, let's... It's funny this, actually, because if you spawn this, I'm assuming now Alphas won't spawn, like, in this spot, so you're actually restricting yourself. So, you kind of need to beat this now. if you've spawned it. Oh, I will take you through that soon. See, I've got a lot of Pokemon that I would like. I don't know an exact team, but I've got a lot of Pokemon that I like. I've got in my head, and a lot of like. I mean, I explained it a bit on yesterday's stream, but there's loads of different wild zones. Like some of them are like, some of them I don't want any Pokemon from. Some of them, Phalanx and Froakie, could be really good. So yeah, I'll take you through it in a bit. Right, okay. Here we go. Zygarde. Let's look at moves, because I'm gonna need that. I need my best moves. Okay, Blizzard. Probably a good shout. Ice Fang and Ice Punch. Probably not Dazzling Gleam because it's got shocking special attack. Oh, play rough though. Yes, play rough. What's Dot got? Oh god. Maybe close combat instead of earthquake? Yeah, maybe. Don't really know with Meganium. I think it's probably okay as it is. Ooh. Elements doesn't have the worst special attack, so that might not be the worst idea. I don't think Dragon Pulse is strong enough though. Outrage. Probably a good idea for this fight. And then finally, Duel, which I think Duel has got a good enough moveset. Maybe Reflect. Right, okay. Save again. I'll start with Mawile, because Mawile never does well. So. Ooh. I like that. Mawile not doing too bad. But it is the 10% form. So it's going to start getting tough now. Run. Okay, Mawile did pretty good to be fair. I think we'll go Heracross next. No, don't. Okay, I am losing this. It is difficult, this. Let's start using revives now. Oh. Meganium is so good, you know. I honestly. No, Meganium. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Half of my team is gone. Now I've got to face this monster. A beautiful monster though. Got a lot of HP back. Come on. Good. It's gonna unleash something awful on me in a second. I can just, right, get back in the ball. Oh god. Tough this. To be fair though, this is why Meganium's so good, because when it's focusing on me, Meganium's just getting like an absolute ton of HP back each time. Oh no. good thing for me is I watched Dodgeball as a kid. You know, with Vince Vaughn. Really, really good practice for this. Get that HP back, come on. This is it, final push. Meganium, no. Let me pause. We need another max revive. Actually, I might not have needed that max revive. Come on, Salamence. King. Next time I want to do that without revives, if I can. Thank you very much. That's a good fight. That was a very fit-in like final showdown, you know, for this game. Beautiful. I will say a lot of credit goes to Meganium. Meganium is just so good. Like honestly, of the 3 starters, it's, well, I mean, I don't know about the other 2, but just because you can get so much HP back, it's perfect. Really good. Oh my god. Like Z moves? Oh my goodness. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Another AZ? Oh wow, what an ending for Lysander. Who possibly could have predicted this? Crazy. Au revoir, Lysander. Very well done. When I got Zygarde. And of course, the thing that I must test out is, well, you'll see. Let's first of all build up our Mega Evolution energy. Jesus. Okay, we're nearly there. Okay, so first up, I want to do that. Then I want to get Zygarde to below half HP, and I want it to be able to Mega Evolve. Oh! Zygarde on the water. Kind of need this to attack Zygarde first, I think, if we're going to do this. Okay. Cool. Oh no, wait, it regained all its HP. Oh! Oh my god, that makes Zygarde, like, literally unstoppable. I didn't think that was going to happen. Right, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. But I don't think there are any Pokemon left here at the minute. I have cleansed this area. What I was actually going to do was, if we go to 12, we can probably do this. Just let Zygarde get kind of, you know, battered a little bit. A little bit more. Zygarde's gonna follow us on over to Zone 1. Well, this is terrible. This might be the worst thing I've ever done, but I just have to see this. Number one, pretty cool to have Zygarde with us. In its complete form, no less. However, can I not make... Why can't I... That you could Mega Evolve? What did it say? No. Did it say Zygarde can only Mega Evolve in its complete form? It's in its complete form though, isn't it? Like, how does Zygarde... Oh, of course, yeah, it needs the stone. Duh. Forgot about that. Now we can. Now we can do what I wanted to do. That was all I wanted to do. Just he's friendly, really. One more time before it ends. Jesus. You are terrifying, dude. Absolutely terrifying. But pretty cool. Oh, so worth it. So worth it. Oh, I've got something stuck in my eye. Karma. Karma for the poor Sir Waddle and Mareep. Yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to do. I'll put Zygarde back in the box. Right, so we've done, I think I've done everything now, including, I mean, if I've found Zygarde as well, then yeah, I don't really see the point, like I say, I don't really see the point in me completing the Pokédex, because I think that's one for my permanent file, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Nowhere near completing the Mega Dex either. So, yeah, we shall leave that too. I think I might just spend the rest of today, A, walking around shiny hunting, and B, testing some shiny hunting out, because I know Zeke, Zeke asked me earlier on about what team I wanted. Now I have got kind of a list of Pokemon that I would like for the shiny only run. So this isn't anything that I find here is not going to be going in the shiny only run. This is just like today's just a test, you know. I'll give away any shinies I find today because it's just a test. But for the actual run, I have an extensive list of Furfrou, Aggron, Flowitzer, Aurorus, Beedrill, Barbaracle, Gogoat, Dedenne, Raichu, Scolipede, Simipour, or Simisear, or Simisage, any of them would be fine. Manectric, Altaria, Excadrill, Mawile, Hawlucha, Heracross, Scizor, Noivern, Heliolisk, Tyranitar, and Feelings. So I've got a big list. I'm obviously not going to find all of those. From that list, there are certain Pokemon that I would like really love. Definitely want to find a Furfrou. Definitely want to have an Aggron. Flowitzer, probably also a really good one. I think I would like that. Aurorus is definitely going to be happening as well for the fossil hunt. Beedrill I could take or I could leave, but I wouldn't mind a Beedrill. Like if I could find it early game, that would be nice to get us started. Barbaracle, not really too bothered about. Same with Gogoat. Dedenne would be really nice, but how usable Dedenne would be, I don't know. Raichu would be very nice, especially with the fact that you can get one pretty easily from 3. Scolipede, 50-50. Simipour and Simisear and Simisage, I found a very good way of shiny hunting them yesterday, which I will show you if I can remember where it was. It was near 4. It was here. So, look at this for a really good way of hunting the three elemental monkeys, right? So if I fly to this Sushi High Roller, which is right next to 4, and that's like the graveyard wild zone. You fly here. There is a Holovator directly behind you where you can just go up to the roof, right? If you run this way, turn right, up here, you get a Fletchling spawn, there's a Pidgeotto on that roof, and there's a Cleffa here. But when you come here, the 3 elemental monkeys will spawn at like varying species rates and all the rest of it, and one of them will be an alpha. So you'll see in a second, like, we've got 2 Pampor and Pansear. Then I can fly back to the Sushi High Roller, immediately turn around, go up the elevator, then right up here, and look, 2 Pansear and a Pansage as the alpha. So they've changed. So if that's a really good way, I think, of doing it, because you can get 3 encounters. I have seen 4 up here before. You can get 3 or 4 encounters every like 15 seconds, which I think is pretty good. So I'll probably definitely be trying that at some point. Let's just try again. Let's just see what it is this time. No problems, Jake. I hope the rest of your day goes alright, dude. But yeah, thanks for joining, and thanks for the good luck as well. I'll speak to you soon. And then there you go. Pampor is the alpha, Pansear, and Pampor again. So I think that's a really good one. I think that's one I'm going to try and do. And look at all these other spawns that you've got. A couple of Pidgey, you can see Bellsprout back there, you've got a couple of Flabébé here, you've got that Pidgeotto over there. So I think this isn't just like a route where you might find... There's Budew on the roof behind. This isn't just a route where you might find like the elemental monkeys. You might also pick up something else as well, because you are getting quite a few spawns. So I think that's a nice one to do. Moving on my list, there was Manectric, which Manectric would be cool, but I think there's not too many places where you can find Electrike other than in 5, and it's quite far into 5. You've got to like do quite a lot of running to get to it, so maybe not. Altaria would be nice, but again, Altaria and I think Swablu are found. They're found in Wild Zone 18, and you have to get to them via the roof, so I don't think they're viable. Excadrill, very possible, for the same reason that Aggron is very possible, because if I go into Wild Zone 14, you've got quite a few... Oh, nighttime. We'll just let that reset. Yeah, in Wild Zone 14 you get quite a few Aron, and Leuron as well, and then you also get like, well, there's Onyx, but there is like Drillbur and a couple of others, I think. You also get Excadrill back here. I'm pretty sure Helioptile is like around the... Maybe it's around the side in the daytime. It might be a daytime spawn, but either way, very cool. I think Wild Zone 14 is going to be one that I definitely shiny hunt in. Who else was there? Mawile. Mawile would be great. It is in a Wild Zone. I can't remember which one. Is it 9? Yeah, it's in 9. The only trouble is it's like on like a specific... It's like on like a far side. Although if I... Hang on, let me try this. So if I'm at this cafe and I go here... Ah, no, this is the wrong side. Mawile is... I think it's over on this side. And that's the trouble with it, is if I fast travel to here, if it fast travels me to the Mawiles, no it doesn't, it fast travels me to the front here. So to get to Mawile, you'd have to go round the back. And this is just, for me, this is just too long like a shiny hunt. Because it's a lot of running. I mean, like, look at how far I've ran just to get to here. And this is where Mawile is. I could try and fly to... No, because if I fly to 14, it'll bring me there. If I fly to this battle zone, it's probably going to bring me, like, here. So, unfortunately, I think Mawile is probably a no, unless I find it randomly. There is another one. There's an alpha in zone... Is it... Oh, where is it? Is it 17? Yeah, there's an alpha in 17, but it's on this rooftop. So again, you have to get past all the pyro, climb up to the roof. It's a lot. So Mawile probably is not going to be a shiny hunt for me. Oh, Matt's fast travel takes you to this side. I don't get how the fast travelling works, because I thought this the other day. Someone was saying... someone was asking me about something, and I was like, oh, well, if I fast travel to here, then it'll bring me out on this side, and then it didn't, and I was like, oh. I'm confused. I thought that the fast travelling brought you to the last point that you either, like, entered or exited. So if I exited here, then it would bring me... If I fast travel to here, it would bring me here. But it doesn't. I could have sworn there have been times where I've fast travelled to places and it's brought me out at a different point. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going mad. But like you've just said, your fast travel takes you to that side, but mine doesn't for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the fast travelling's got more sort of... Maybe it's got like deeper mechanics. Maybe you can... Maybe it brings you to the side where you haven't caught a Pokemon yet. You know, like if you haven't caught a Mawile, maybe it kind of says, oh, come in this entrance because there's the Pokemon you need's here. I don't know. But, it doesn't always work, because I know usually when I fly to Wild Zone 7, it always brings me to this one. Oh god, it's snapping. Hang on. It always brings me to this entrance when I travel to 7, which we'll probably see here. Oh. No, wait, this is the right one. I've just got it wrong on the map. It is this one. But that is the one that it always brings me to, is what is my point. Like, it's never a different one. No problems, Pew. Good luck finding your briefcase shiny. Hopefully it'll be soon for you. But yeah, have a good night's sleep, dude. And thanks for joining. Good to see you again. I've just missed a lot of the chat as well, but Sam was saying... Sam said that, and I thought... This is in reference to the Zygarde incident from earlier, and I thought blasting a level 3 Pidgey in the face with a level 100 Dragonite's Hyper Beam was bad. Gone. Those poor Scatterbugs, they will be remembered. Their sacrifice. So that's... Anyway, that was Mawile. Hawlucha, I haven't really seen any good ways to shiny hunt it yet. However, Scoobs did talk about yesterday there being a good method, so maybe there is a way of finding one. Heracross, not too bad. It's up in Wild Zone 13. Again, the only shame with this one really is that it spawns you on this side instead of spawning you on the other side, because basically I can run through here, no problem, right? The Heracross spawn on this side though, so if I could fly back to 13 over and over again and it bring me on this side, I would be able to see if the Heracross was shiny from here. Like, I wouldn't even have to try. I could run away and come back and see if that changes things, but I think that's... I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. We can try something, which is level 36 female, level 38 male, level 36 female, level 38 male, 36 female, 38 male, right? I run away to a decent enough degree. I run back. "36 female, 38 male." So that's not looking great. Because that means they probably are the same. How far would I have to run? I mean, like, is this far enough away? Then that's very far away. You know what I mean? At that point, would I not just be better just travelling to 13 and then going in from this side and running all the way through? The other trouble is that by running through, you are drawing the attention of every Pokemon, so if there is a shiny here, it's going to be harder to catch because I've ran all the way through. Do you know what I mean? See, this time it's 2 level 38 males, so you know it's different. Tough. I'm not sure on that one, to be honest, because as much as I would like a shiny Heracross, I'm not sure I would like one that badly. I can try something else, which would be, they spawn around here, right? I mean, that should be far enough away. 100? Let's try this again. Let's go back in. Oh, see, there's an alpha, so that was far enough. 48 female and 37 male. Lovely. Right, let's try this again. So we got to about 100 steps away. And they are, of course, different. 36 male, not an alpha, 37 female. So we know that that works. It's just, is it viable to do that, you know, because it's quite time consuming. Probably. But yeah. Other Pokemon on the list, Scizor was also on the list, so I could do this as like a double hunt, you know what I mean? Like, if I do this at night, I get a chance at Heracross and Scyther. There is a bit of trouble with Scizor, in that the metal coat is an endgame item, so it kind of, it's difficult to get. Noivern isn't the worst, because Noivern, actually, excuse me, Noivern could be very good, because if you go to, where are they now? They're near 3, I think. Oh, here we go. Lumiose Sewers. Yeah, Lucas, I will do. When do you want that doing? So the sewers spawn Noibat. Can't remember where, but they definitely do. Don't care about Klefki. Do not want Klefki. But Noibat is around here somewhere. Again, the only trouble is, look at how far I'm having to run to get Noibat. It's a lot. Because I'd have to reset, I'd have to go all this way again. I could have sworn there was a decent way of finding Noibat though. I feel like maybe it was in the story mission when you come down here. So maybe Noibat wouldn't be as good. Hugo asks, have I gotten the ultimate Scizor? When you trade it from Arceus, it gets that nice green ball that complements the shiny. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I haven't. I'll be honest. I don't think I've got a shiny Scizor at the minute. I've got shiny Scyther, so I could have that exact ultimate Scizor, but I just haven't yet. But anyway, here you go. You can see Noibat. Got a couple of them there. Skrelps down here as well. A sewer shiny could be really fun to get, to be honest, because you can get obviously there's quite a few nice Pokemon down here, and you see quite a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like if I just spent my time running around down here and then reset at the end, you know, got a couple of Skrelp in here. Like I must have seen like 15, 20 Pokemon since I've come down here. And then there is this room as well, but I'm not too bothered about Haunter. But then what I would presumably do is just travel. It's a fast travel, so it should reset the spawns, and then I would do that again. But I would have to remember the route. See, that Klefki isn't alpha now, so we know that that's reset the spawns, for sure. I mean, I know fast travelling does in general, but it's just like for peace of mind, do you know what I mean? And then I think I went this way, actually, for the Noibat. Don't go down there for the Patrat, I don't care about that. Yeah, so I went this way, so I'd have to just figure out a route that I wanted, but you've got Noibat, there'll be Skrelp down here. And then more Skrelp. And a Dragalge actually as well. More Skrelp. So yeah, the odds are you'd find a Skrelp rather than a Noibat, but I still think that one's pretty good. And Dragalge was also on my list, so you know, that could be good. Matt says, could maybe trade with someone early with a Pokemon holding a metal coat. Yeah, for Scizor, yeah, definitely. Could do. As long as someone was, like, willing to do that. But I just don't know where you get once you've got a metal coat as an item, I'm not sure where you get more from. I'm assuming you can. Because I think... Oh no, I've got two. I don't know where I've got the second one from. But yeah, I'm sure you can. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's fine, Lucas. Just give me a shout when you're ready, and I will. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Came out of nowhere, that. But yeah, yeah, Lucas, that's fine. Totally fine. Can I just say, yesterday, I know I kind of banned someone for constantly asking about trades, but it was because, like, that's literally all they did. Like, they joined the chat and they were just like, can you trade? Can you do this? Can you give me this Pokemon? Can you do this? And I was like, no, stop it. And then they didn't listen to me even after I timed them out. So I've traded quite a few people, you know, items and not items and stuff. I've traded quite a few people for the Pokedex and stuff like that. So I don't mind trading people. I just don't want to trade with people who are just like very entitled, you know? So don't worry. And Gemma, congrats, finally got Zygarde. It took you about 20 attempts. It is a very tough fight, to be fair. Very tough. I think, like I say, I only beat it first time because of Meganium. If it wasn't for that, no way. So yeah, that was Noivern, Noibat, or Skrelp or Dragalge, or whatever else is down there. I mean, there's quite a few. You can get Inkay, Litwick, Haunter, Klefki, so there's quite a few nice shinies down there that you could theoretically get. So a sewer shiny hunt could be very unique and very good. Heliolisk we've already talked about. It's in 14. It kind of goes with like Excadrill and Aggron. Tyranitar, I would love, but I'll never get a shiny Tyranitar. That would be... I'd have to be too ridiculously lucky. You can find a Larvitar. I think it's in... There we go, it's in Wild Zone 15. However, the Larvitar in this zone is on the roof. Which isn't terrible, right? Because in theory, you could fast travel to this cafe, go up the Holovator, check the Larvitar, right? So I could do that now. Let's test that. Fast travel to the cafe, run over here to the Holovator, go up to the roof, and then I think there's like a spider. Yeah, there's like a spider web here. Travel across, Larvitar. So that one is doable. The only problem with this one that I find personally is when we did the when we looked at the Pansage Pampor one, where like you travel to the Sushi High Roller, you go up the Holovator, and then the 3 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon are on this roof. You get in like 3 or 4 spawns of the Pokemon you want. This one you get in 1. You know what I mean? So it is this. If you're going to do this shiny hunt, right? It would be like the old school shiny hunts of you know, of like BDSP or Sword and Shield, because you'd only get about 3, maybe 4 encounters a minute, and that would take you back to like, you know, let's say I get 3 encounters a minute. That means that I would get 180 encounters per hour, which means that full odds would take me about... trying to think. I'd get 1,800 encounters every 10 hours. And I'd get... for 20, it'd be 3,600. It'd be about 25 hours to get full odds, which isn't terrible, but it is kind of more like doing full odds, like proper full odds shiny hunting. And this is kind of why, like, there are a lot of people who are looking at ZA and they're thinking, oh, because you can do that trick in Wild Zone 3 where you can go up and down the stairs, shiny hunting is easy in this game. But it's not. It's very inconsistent. It's easy in Wild Zone 3, sure. It can be easy in other places, but if you're doing a shiny hunt like this, like, watch what I've got to do to get this. Let's time this, right? You ready? My stream is at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and it's about to turn to 40 seconds, so from 40 I'll go. There we go. So, that was 20 seconds. So, again, like I say, oh, I mean, there are 2 Larvitar up here now, but that might be because there's an alpha. But still, it is going to be a more time-consuming shiny hunt, I think. Oh god, Motorstoke 2.0. Exactly, like, if this does turn into one that goes over odds, you are going to be here for a long time. It's not going to be like Wild Zone 3. So... there are 2 here though now, actually, to be fair. Maybe I've misread this. Maybe you can get 2. But I haven't always seen 2 up here. Sometimes it has just been 1. There is, of course, like, you can get a Fletchling, you can get a couple of Bellsprout. There is a Hawlucha on that roof as well. So, you could double hunt, I guess. You could kind of consider this as, you know, you can get the Larvitar, but you can also get a Hawlucha or a Bellsprout. But again, I don't know. It's a good one, but is it as good as it looks, you know? Or sorry, is it gonna work out? like you think. I think you're going to find probably a lot more Bellsprout than anything else. 2 Larvitar. And then I think I would have to run over here as well to get the Hawlucha, so you would end up like, kind of... You'd end up in 2... You'd end up taking more time. But it's definitely one to consider. Nope. This is good though, because I do want to see what this is like in the day. I don't know if Larvitar and Hawlucha spawn in the day. I'm going to assume that they do. But, who knows? So I don't know what would be better to do. Would it be better to... Oh, see, look, no, Pidgey. Hawlucha isn't there. So you would have to do this at night if you wanted the Hawlucha. I can see... Yeah, there are 2 Larvitar to be fair. So Larvitar is always here, so that's pretty good. Interesting one. So that I don't know actually now, because you're looking at 2 Larvitar per reset, right? With maybe a Hawlucha if you really wanted to. So I think that one is more doable than what I thought. Obviously you'd have to do the side quest to unlock that Holovator, because if you've not done it, and that goes for like all the other ones as well, like that Sushi High Roller one. I don't know at what point that's unlocked, I can't remember. But if you can't do that one, you can't get an easy route to the elemental monkeys. Phalanx was next on my list. Phalanx is a really good one. Right, Wild Zone 16. If we go to there. If you go right up to the barrier, you get like 2, maybe 3 spawns of Phalanx. I have seen more than just 2 here, and you also get the Froakie. You know what I mean? So even if you don't find a Phalanx, let's say you find a Froakie instead, you'd be pretty happy, right? And then all you have to do is just fly back. Fly back, walk forward a few steps. Phalanx, Froakie. And you'll see if one's shiny, because Phalanx is really noticeable. Froakie isn't as noticeable, but I think... I don't know, I think you would see it, personally. I think it would be... because the models are very crisp, aren't they? You could go one further and walk inside, so you get an extra 2 Phalanx spawns. But it would add on just a little bit more time. But it's probably worth it, to be honest, because that little bit of extra time is getting you a lot more encounters. So yeah, I would probably do that. So Phalanx is probably one that I will go for. Just because, I mean, look at it. I'm getting 4 encounters and a Froakie every 5 to 10 seconds. It's just wild. So yeah, you just got to be careful and make sure you do look at everything, because if you do fast travel away. In fact, actually, I'm not sure how that works. I think shinies might stay the way. Oh no, they don't. They don't. You have to save. So, yeah. It's fast, but you've got to be thorough, you know? Aside from that, there are definitely a couple more shinies that I wouldn't mind, and a couple more shinies that I've seen and would be really good to get. I talked about Furfrou and Clauncher earlier on. Furfrou and Clauncher have this area. You can get like 6 Clauncher, maybe more, and you can get a Furfrou. So that's a very good one. If you carry on around the side, there are more Clauncher. So you could get more. Like there's an extra 2 there. There's another one here. So that's quite a few spawns. And then you could run out of here if you've been targeted, so that you can just fly back. So I'll probably do quite a bit of shiny hunting in Wild Zone 11, because it just kind of looks set up for it. It's a very quick little route. Obviously, way more likely to find shiny Clauncher than Furfrou. However, even if I do find a shiny Clauncher here and I don't find a Furfrou, Furfrou is very, very good in 19. You'll see this now. There are like a ton of Furfrou here. There's one there. There's an alpha one there, but I don't think that's not the usual alpha. The usual alpha spawns on this podium thing. There are a few more Kangaskhan this time, but I guarantee usually it's all Furfrou. Like there's so many. Another one there. So it's kind of a run around, see everything, leave, fly back here kind of scenario. And yesterday we were doing a side quest for this. It was something called like the Furfrou Elite 4, and it looked great. Like shiny Furfrou looks amazing. So there you go. You've just seen like another 3 over there. But also like there's some other good Pokemon in here, like Kangaskhan's in here. There was an Eevee over here as well somewhere. I saw it. Where was it? Oh, it's disappeared now. But there was an Eevee in here as well. So you can get, not just Furfrou, which is awesome. Another really good shiny hunt. Probably the... I don't know if this will be the final one. But it is unlocked really late on. Wild Zone 18. This one is great, right? You can fast travel to Zone 18. If you stand here, you can see an Alpha Salamence, right? So you can hunt that just by flying and walking up to the gate. But on top of that, you also get Bagon spawn in here, and I think 1 or 2 of those 3 will spawn even if you just walk up to this gate. Because apparently the spawn radius is like 50 meters. That's 55, and it's kind of in the mid to back corner, which means that 50 is probably like, well, if I click, oh, I can't click right next to it, but let's say I click here. That's 50. See, there you go, 49 is like right in that corner, which means the Bagon that spawns right in the corner probably does spawn. So, if I fast travel to 18, walk forward, check the Salamence, fast travel to 18, walk forward, check the Salamence, and I keep doing this over and over and over again, the odds are that not only will I find an Alpha Salamence, but I might also find a Bagon. Do you know what I mean? It is possible. But yeah, there you go. That's that one. I think that one's really good to try and do. Oh, nice, Mark. The Holovator for the monkeys is already unlocked. Oh, that's really good then. So you can just... That one is the perfect shiny hunt. Discover the Sushi High Roller, fast travel, go up, check them over and over again. That is really good. If you even wanted to, like, I'm not saying that you would necessarily do this, but let's say you really wanted to do multiple shiny hunts, you could fast travel to the roof, go up here, climb up, have a little look around, check those, and then if you wanted to, you could even like fly off and check the spawns in the graveyard. And then if you don't see anything here, go out or just leave it there, fast travel back and do it again. So it seems like there's a lot of potential, you know, to do all kinds of shiny hunting. I'm really looking forward to doing this one, I must admit. Yeah, Hugo, good point actually as well. You could, yeah, because you can see them there, can't you? So if let's have a little check of that. If you fast travel to Zone 4, I mean, we can't see them on the roof, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. But you could do that and then go and check the roof, yeah. It's a good point, yeah, for sure. Because it is even, like, further back on the roof. That's 51. So maybe right on the cusp. Yeah. It's a good point. The only thing with that would be I don't know. Let's just I'm assuming that they would spawn and everything. I don't know. But at least if you go to the sushi place, you would like physically see them, and you'd get the other spawns as well. But I do agree. I think that is a very good point, because they would just spawn sort of automatically. Yeah, because that's where I set the marker to, and that was 50. So really, everything there should spawn. Let's just check. Can you see that Pampor? No, you can't. Oh no, you can. Isn't that strange though that you can't see the Pampor? Like, we've jumped down here, we can see it. But we couldn't see it when we first fast travelled here. But it must spawn. I think you're right, it must spawn. Let's go back and just check this again. I mean, this is why I wanted to test stuff today, because, you know, I want to see feasibly what it looks like. So there they are again. There's Pansage, right? I've not got anywhere near it. It's not noticed me. It's sitting where it was. See, you can see it. Isn't that odd? So I don't know. I think maybe they would spawn anyway, and maybe it is that you just can't see them. But I just find it a bit strange that you can't see them. I don't know about you. Like, that would worry me a little bit. Even though I know that they probably would spawn, it would worry me that I would be fast travelling here and it wouldn't be working. Do you know what I mean? Because really, you should see it, shouldn't you? But I think you're right. I think that would work. I think maybe it's just like a visual thing, like they've just not loaded in visually. And plus, they're not there now. There wasn't one on the edge, so yeah. You can't see Pokemon down there in the graveyard, but we know they've spawned because we were just down there. Yeah, see, like, look, they're spawning in now. So maybe it is just a visual thing. Maybe you can fast travel to here and they'll spawn. It's just that we're not going to see them. It's all very interesting, isn't it? There's a lot to think about. I think if I'm going to do this, I probably would prefer to go up there. Just for absolute peace of mind. I am very, like, neurotic. I feel like I need to see them, even though I know it probably. I think you're right. I think it does work, but I think I'd have to see them. Oh, congrats, Matt! Random shiny Bunnelby, very nice. Very nice. I think Diggersby's got a pretty decent shiny, to be fair, as well. Right now, I want to try something truly crazy. I've got a lot of money that I don't need. So, I'm going to try something. I'm going to save before I do this. So I'm going to buy 30 fossils. And I'm going to go to the research lab. And I'm going to test fossil shiny hunting out a little bit. So it's the lab we need to go to, isn't it? Now, I do want a clear box for this. Maybe 11? Yeah, that'll work. So I've got to assume that I would save in front of this guy. And then I would literally just let him restore all of the fossils. I'll just keep doing this over and over again. I think I need to do something. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it on the next reset. I was going to say, at the minute, I've got my tech speed set to, like, normal instead of fast. I'm not seeing any notification that it's saved. I haven't seen any, like any notification that it's saved. So I'm thinking that this is gonna work, but we'll see. Like, watch, when I get this now, there's nothing. It doesn't say now saving, there's nothing. So I'm going to try this with like 15 of them. We're not going to do too many. In fact, no, I'll do it with 10. So I think that was our 4th or 5th one, right? I think the most difficult part of this would be finding 600,000 Pokédollars in the run to just spend on fossils, because that is a lot. I'd have to do a lot of running around and finding stuff. But I mean, this is quite quick, to be fair. Even this isn't terrible, you know? Like, compared to like BDSP when I did the fossil resets. This isn't even close, really. Like, look at how quick this is. I don't have to run in and out, I just have to press A, pretty much. And then after, like, I don't know. So at the minute we've reset like 7 of them, but they'll show us a shiny here, and we know that because, you know, look, shiny in the box, shiny in the box. So we know that. That's why I picked 30 of them. So if I was to exchange 30, they would show in the box. If I now reset, we'll see. I think, to be fair, Sam, it might have even been my... Let's have a little look. They're not there. Let's have a look if I've still got 30. Oh my god. Okay, that is a good shiny hunt. That is a very good shiny hunt. If I change my text speed to fast, and I save that, right? Oh my god. So, yeah, even this is quick. I thought this would be a really slow shiny hunt. It's not. It's really not. Yeah, sorry, to be fair, Sam, I think on my stream the other day, I know Snorlad said that he thought the auto-saved, and we were like, oh no, like, I wouldn't be able to do shiny hunting fossils then, because there's no way, if it auto-saves after this, you've lost 600,000 Pokédollars for 30 chances out of 4,096, like, it just wouldn't work, would it? But, Snorlad came back on another stream and said that he'd researched it, and it actually, the autosaves don't happen. And I've seen, he linked me a video from, is it Philly Beats, I think, and he like has a guide on how to do this. And I've also seen somebody else I know, I'm not going to spoil it, but I've seen somebody else I know get a shiny fossil. So, yeah, I think we're alright. Oh no, absolutely. Thanks, Sam. And to be fair, I thought it was as well. I thought it would autosave. I really did. If Snorlad hadn't have told me, I would have assumed this was not possible. Because it does seem like something that would autosave after you've handed it in, you know? So yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me know just in case. So, let me time this. In 10 seconds time, I'll be at 1 hour and 36 minutes of streaming, and we'll see how long it takes to reset one. Go. So it's about 15 seconds per fossil, which means you get 4 encounters in a minute. 4 times 60 is 240, so you get 240 encounters in an hour. So that's what? 960 in 4 hours. So you're looking at about 16 to 18 hours to get full odds, I think. Which is pretty good. Pretty good, really. Again, like, that's only like 2 or 3 streams if I get it in the full odds and I don't get it, you know, it doesn't go over odds. But, yeah, that's wild. So, I'm kind of getting the impression that actually any Pokemon that I go for in this game, more or less, will be fast. It won't be really, really fast. Like I say, I think people have got the wrong impression from Wild Zone 3. You know, I don't think it's, like, easy to shiny hunt in by any means, but I am thinking that this is... Yeah. Actually, I'm a little bit wrong there. It will be longer than 18 hours, probably, because you've got soft resets as well. So, you've got to take that time into account. But still. Do this just for a little bit, just so I can see what they look like in the box. Yeah, 100%, Sam. 100%. Like, just being able to buy the fossils instead of having to, like, actually mine them is massive. I actually think it took me longer. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It either took me longer or about the same amount of time to find the shiny fossils in BDSP as it did to mine all the fossils, I think. Because I think I had like 2 or 3 streams for Kabuto, 2 or 3 streams for Aerodactyl, and I think Lileep I found in my first stream. But when you think I got 5 of each, yeah, it was wild. It was a lot. It took me like 50 hours to get 5 of each, because it was just so much digging. To be fair, I'm surprised we've not been able to soft reset yet. I feel like I have. Ooh, I have handed a lot in. We must be coming up on 30. What would you guys go for if you were shiny hunting the fossils? Would you go Aerodactyl, Aurorus, or Tyrantrum? I probably would have gone Tyrantrum, but because I've already done Tyrantrum and I've not had an Aurorus yet. Oh, here we go. So I've handed all of them in. Now all I would do is literally just look in the box, and if one of these was shiny, you would see it right there, which is awesome. So I just have to do this over and over and over again. But that is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I think you can do this somewhat early on as well. But it's getting getting all of the money to do this that is the problem, I think. 600,000 is a lot. A lot. You know, you think I had what, like, how much did I have? Like 870,000, and that was after playing the whole game, you know? So you'd have to collect a lot. I think that would be the grind in itself. Of course, you could do it with less fossils. You know, I could buy 20 or 10 or 5, but I think then you're adding on so much soft resetting. I mean, how long does it? Let me try something. Let's see how quick it is to load up the game. I mean, that was about 10 seconds to quit the game and load it back up again. That is insanely fast. Insanely fast. But I don't know. Actually. I don't know. Maybe buying less fossils wouldn't be the worst idea. If you even did it with 10, if you did 10 fossils, that would only be 200,000. And what, 10 seconds soft resetting every like 10 fossils? I don't think that's too bad. That actually might be the better way of doing this, rather than doing what I've done, which is by 30. Because money is going to be important in this game as well. You know, like there's a lot of like, particularly if I did a shiny only run, I would be looking at like trying to buy vitamins and getting my Pokemon into like really good shape, because I'm not saying I've got like a crazy competitive team now, but it has got some really good Pokemon in it. I might not have those same, like the same caliber of Pokemon in a shiny only run. I might end up with Pokemon that, you know, aren't quite as good. I don't know. So I would want to be buying a lot of vitamins and mints and, you know, things like that. So yeah, I'm not 100% really. I'm not 100%. But yeah, I think overall that's a pretty good shiny hunt, really. I'm looking forward to doing that one. I think that's an exciting one, especially like if you can get that early in the game. You know, if you can gain the ability to do the fossil shiny hunt, like, I don't know, around about when your Pokemon are like level 30, you're getting a level 20 Amora. I think that's a really exciting one to go for. While I'm here, I may as well show you what my first shiny hunt will be like. I think I have told a couple of people this yesterday, but just in case you weren't on yesterday or, you know, whatever. The first shiny hunt is going to be probably the worst of the lot, purely because the tutorial won't let me like run away and do too much, you know, like elsewhere on the map. So I'll be forced to look for a shiny along this like stretch of the wild zone, and it literally will involve me running from one end of the wild zone to the other and then back again. What might be a better idea for me would be to see, none of these Pokemon are, well, they're not aggressive right now. I don't know if they would be aggressive to begin with. I'm not 100% on that. But what might be a better idea for me would be to start at this end, run to the other end. Oh, there you go, Bunnelby was aggressive. But start at that end, run down to this side, and then when I can't see any more Pokemon, just reset. Actually, no, you can't fast travel at the start of the game, according to Snorlad. So I can't do that. I have to run from one end to the other. But that's unlucky, really, because that means that there's going to be Pokemon in the middle that probably won't reset. These Mareep will do. The Pichu that's over here will do if I can get close enough to it. But I think like this Fletchling, these Scatterbugs, I'm not 100% that they'll reset. This Bunnelby and this Fletchling will. So that's good. Let's test this. So I think that, let's say that not the Bunnelby, the Scatterbugs spawn about there. Oh! Maybe, actually. Can we see that Scatterbug? Oh no, you can still see the Scatterbug from here. Look, it's just in the background. It might just have despawned. So, yeah, that's a tough one. But Mareep's still a good one to go for. I can still get the Pichu in the background as well, probably. I know I can't get to it, but even if I can, you know, even if it's like just on the off chance that I could get it, you know. Weedle is also here. Weedle should respawn, so that's nice. So yeah, I think mostly everything in this area will, except for these two. Maybe. I'm not 100% on that. So that's good. Oh, don't worry, Zeke, it's no problem. I'll be honest, I think that's all I've been talking about for like the last hour. I've gone through all of like the wild zones and stuff, and like sort of explained which ones will be good to shiny hunt in, which ones won't be. I've done some testing. You know, I've done some like if you fast travel to here and you go up the little elevator here, there's the elemental monkeys on this roof. If I fast travel to this cafe and I go up the elevator, the two Larvitar, that are in 15, they spawn here. And at night time, a Hawlucha spawns on this roof, so that's a good one to get multiple from. Just things like that, really. Yeah. We've also tested fossils. You can shiny hunt for fossils, 100%. So that's good. And it seems pretty doable either way. I mean, ZA reloads after about 10-15 seconds, so soft resetting is pretty quick as well. No, don't worry. Do not worry at all, Zeke. It's you're working. You know what I mean? You're not gonna apologise. Honedge. Honedge I would like to go for, but I think it's too rare, you know? I don't think I could go for Honedge. I mean, I could, but number one, I already used Honedge in the Sword and Shield run. And two, yeah, it's just one spawn, isn't it? So I think I might leave Honedge. As cool as it would be. Oh, 3 of them spawn. Oh, I didn't know 3 of them spawned. I mean, still, I might not go for them because I've already used them. But I will check if there's a few that spawn. That would be pretty cool. Jack says welcome in stream as well, Jack. Jack says just run through, check the spawns, leave, and fast roll back. Yeah, no, I know it resets the spawns, but I think with Wild Zone 1, from what I've heard from Snowlad, you can't fast travel at the start of the game. So I can do that for all of the others, you know, like I can do that for tons of them, but when I first start the game, he's kind of said that you can't fast travel. So I think for this one I would have to just run through and then run back and then run back again. You know what I mean? But like I say, we'll see, because I'm not at that bit yet. I can't remember what the start of the game was like, because I wasn't really looking at it from a shiny hunting viewpoint. I was just kind of playing. So who knows? I'm looking forward to seeing how many Honedge do spawn though. Just need to wait for night now. Or find a bench. I'm sure there's... Oh yeah, there's one here. And also the alpha chance. Ooh. Always cool. Although I don't... After what we talked about, I'm not sure I want the alphas anyway, because, like we've said, the area of effect and everything seems to affect them, like, way more. I mean, they are cool, but... So, let's have a look in 4. Oh yeah, there's one there. There's one there. Gonna assume the other one is maybe on this side. Yeah. The one there... Oh no, wait, were they the same too? They may have been, actually. Pretty cool, though. So I'll leave here and I'll try and go back. Oh no, there's another one there. Ooh, that is a good one then. More in competitive, got you, got you. You know what though, I don't know, because I thought this Salamence, right, I thought this Alpha Salamence would be like the saviour of my team. I thought it's going to be so good. It's going to be so amazing. And I must admit, it's not been quite as good as I thought it was going to be. I think Heracross and Meganium are better than it. And I think Clawitzer gives it a run for its money as well. It's definitely better than Mawile, and it's probably better than Aurorus, just because Aurorus is quite slow. But I must admit, I don't think Salamence is better than either of these two. That might just be the Pokemon, but I do think sometimes the alpha-ness of it is like it's huge. It seems to just take a lot more damage than maybe what I would originally have thought. Speaking of competitive, I need to give it a go, don't I? I haven't even tried doing competitive. So, yeah, this is probably going to be embarrassing for me. Because I don't think I'm going to do very well in competitive, to be honest. But I will give it a go. And I think I will take Heracross, Meganium, and Salamence in. So yeah. Let's give it a go. Not just a pretty face, you do have some brains in this old skull. Very brainy, you've helped me out a lot. Okay. Have I got any other titles other than the Saviour of Lumiose? Oh yeah, all-round town helper. I'm a tidy trainer. Terrible at everything else. Oh wow, I've made 1.6 million. I've seen the shiny collector one. I think I've only got that because I've traded with people who've got shinies. Because I've found two. No, I've got 3, or I've had 3. And I've had 3. I think Snorlax traded me 1 or 2 for like evolutions. I don't know where the other 2 have come from, to be honest. Got no clue. Now, I did try, can I just say it's worth noting, I did try this the other night with just like some random Pokemon I caught, and I lost terribly. Like, terribly. So, I'm gonna hope that my actual team does a little bit better. But we'll see. I also tried in handheld mode, which did not feel good. I would much rather play with a controller. I'm not sure I do have this, you know. I think I'm going to be terrible at this. Look at those titles. Oh god, they're coming for me. Oh no, I've still got my... Oh god. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Salamence. We'll go. Oh, nice. Cheating. Oh, well done, Salamence, on the lamppost, of all things. Ah! Oh my god, I am actually terrible at this, you know. Like, terrible, terrible. No! Do you know what? I really wish I'd kept Earthquake on Salamence. I think, unfortunately, I'm just not very good at this. And also, I have kept the worst moves for this for some reason. This guy got... oh, Floette. Wait. Oh my god. Terrible. It's so sad. Oh well. Do you move up a little bit? Do you get anything for that? I knocked out 2. I did okay. I think movesets crippled me then as well, because I had everything set up for Zygarde, so I didn't have, like... I had Earthquake on Salamence. Oh, you got a Rook Candy. No, I don't... Oh. That was too quick. Yeah, I had Earthquake on Salamence, I had Earthquake on Heracross, and that would have killed against those fire types. But I just didn't have anything to deal with them. I had like 3 dragon moves on Salamence instead of having a balanced move set, and then I had like 3 fighting moves on Heracross. Well, this should be fun. Froakie's probably a good one for me to go for. Okay, I think I'm doing better this time. Got better type matchups this time, I think. Okay, I'm doing much better. Oh, I was doing much better this time. Oh, wow. Got 8 knockouts this time. A lot better. Oh, no problem, Zeke. Thanks, dude. I think I'm stuck now. Well, I think that's it. But I got like 10 knockouts or something then, so I think I did okay. Yes. That should move me up a little bit. Oh. Oh, all the way to rank U. Not bad. Not bad. I do want to stop for now because I need to change my movesets and stuff. I think things are not quite balanced enough. It's not. I can't really make good use of everything. I think Rock Blast could be good for fire types for Heracross. Actually, maybe that's it for Heracross. I think Salamence can learn. Yeah, let's go with Earthquake. But what else can I? Maybe Iron Head. I think we'll go with them. I think Chikorita's fine, but maybe not Chikorita. Sorry, Meganium's fine, but I think maybe. I don't know. I don't think Giga Drain's going to work as well in this, because it just doesn't matter about keeping health, so I might go with Earthquake on Meganium as well. Oh no, actually no, because it's special attacking. Oh, I don't know, maybe Leaf Storm instead of Giga Drain could be good. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know about Mega Evolution. Meganium, maybe something else. Miracle Seed, go on. Because Heracross is going to be my Mega Evolution user. Oh, Slim says collect the Mega Shards. I will remember that. It was only my second go, I think. Sam says this looks pretty cool. I doubt I'll be good at it, but I'll give it a go later on. To be fair, same here. I'm definitely not good against. I'm good against the computer. I'm not good against other people. Slim, I don't know how long I'm on for. Probably. I don't think I'm going to stay on all day today. I think I'm going to probably call it a day around like 1 PM. You know, like have like a 4-hour stream or something, because there's not really much else for me left for me to do. So yeah, probably around then. But I will trade the Pancham to you like now if you want to. Here somewhere. There it is. So just let me know when you want to. I do need to take a quick break, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, Slim. I kind of had to jump mid-conversation, didn't I? You're gonna go and get the Switch and game soon. Well, listen, I think you're in our Discord, aren't you? So, even if you drop me a message later on, even if I'm not streaming, I'll still trade with you. Just pop it in like the trading channel, and I'll sort that. But if I'm still streaming, then obviously we can trade beforehand. Oh, I was doing the linked stuff, wasn't I? No, it's the link play. There we go. I was having a look at the rewards for this, and they don't look great, to be honest. Like, if you get to rank A, I don't think the rewards are actually all that good. I think people are only doing this for the Greninja Knight, and that's about it. Do you know what? I do have a slight problem with this, in that there doesn't seem to be tons of, like... I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's tons of different battlegrounds and stuff. Oh, Heracross move. Oh no! Uh-oh. Wait, what? No! I was so close. Oh my god, so close. You are kidding me. It's tough, this. Or at least I find it tough. Oh my god. Because you just end up... I feel like you end up missing so much of the time. Come on, earthquake, earthquake. Damn, I didn't win that one. I don't think. Second. Got beaten by a novice trainer. I did get some good points, to be fair. To rank S. I think I need to Mega Evolve more. I've not really been doing it. And everybody else seems to Mega Evolve every 2 seconds, so I probably should do that. Oh, I haven't played on this court yet. Oh, this is actually really small. Okay, I've got 2 knockouts. Wait, I thought I swapped in time. Oh, did I not? This is so... This is just not good for me. Oh, that was clever. No way. I'm just not good at this. Like, at all. Oh, you were kidding me! Somebody else got me from across the field. This is the worst display anybody's put on in this, probably in this entire game. I am absolutely shocking at this. And I've just used Iron Head instead of Dragon Claw. I'm so sorry to everybody watching, because that was shocking. I also don't even know why I'm doing this, because I am deleting this save file, so the Greninja Knight is just gone. Okay, let's hope this one goes better. Oh god, this arena again. Right, okay. Oh, shiny Ampharos. I was doing alright then as well. Oh no, I was just about to switch. So close. Oh my god, Zap Cannon took... No! Ah. Dude's winning now. I'm not gonna get this one. Oh, nice. I actually might have won that one. Maybe. Yes. It's a lot to get used to, but I think you can get used to this. Most points I've had so far. And we're about halfway there. One thing I need to probably go and do before I carry on is go and buy the rest of the... I'll buy some more Mega Stones, because I think all of my Mega Shards have been used up. Oh, nice, Rhyperion. Welcome in. You've 100%ed it this morning. Seriously. Wow. You've done very well if you have. Oh, what? You can now buy EXP Candy Larges. Did not know that. That is very good to know. I mean, I'm not gonna use any of these anyway. 40 hours. 40 hours is pretty good for 100%, isn't it? Like, you've done everything. You've done all the 1,000 battles, you got the shiny charm, you've got... Like, or do you just mean you completed the game? Because that is it's really good, to be fair. I mean, I've been playing it for... Let's have a look. 46 hours? I don't think I'm anywhere near. Like... If I look at my requests and stuff, I'm nowhere near the 1,000 battles and stuff. 235 battles I've done. Like, not even close. Link play, that's what I was meant to be doing. But yeah, congrats on the second shiny, Baneri. Very nice. Lovely shiny, actually. I got 2 yesterday. I got a Budew and I got a Pancham. So, pretty good all in all. So you've done Pokedex, Mega Pokedex, Story, Side Quest. Wow! Very, very nice, dude. Have you even done the, have you done the final side quest? The one with just... Ooh, actually. Don't want to spoil it. There is a... If you've done 118 side quests, there is one more. But it doesn't show up on your map. But I think it's... Yeah. Research is the only thing you've not done. Oh, well done. Done a lot. A lot. Like I say, I'm not even close. Oh, Charizard. Oh, no. Oh no, I thought maybe Heracross would outspeed that, but not quite. Ah, Meganium! Oh, I should have gone for Brick Break straight away. Oh god, I'm so terrible at this. It's... Double knockout. Stop. 30 seconds left. We're getting there. Oh no! I'm screwed. I was so close. He just beat me right at the end because I missed the Brick Break and I think I missed the Mega Horn as well. Oh well, second's not too bad. Still gets us some points. Keep going. Oh my god, this same court again? Oh, nice Heracross. Not bad at all. I was just unlucky then, I think. How did that not take that out? That's wild. I've had like one knockout, but I keep putting so much damage on people. Finally. Heracross, well done. See, like that Outrage probably should have. I feel like Outrage should have took that out. I'll play Meganium. Damn. Evan's not bad, but I feel like I'm getting caught up on here a little bit. "12 seconds left. 10 seconds left. I honestly just stalled that out. I don't know if I got the win, but I tried to. I did. Just by stalling. I just swapped like 3 times. It is difficult, Rhyperior, and it is I like it, but I'm not very good at it. But I think K is what you need for the Greninja Knight, so there you go. I got it. Just a bit of a shame that even though I got it, it's going to be lost. I am going to be deleting the file, so it's pointless. But I did want to try this, so I'm kind of glad that I have. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to spend just some time shiny hunting. To be honest, don't think I'm going to do anything else because there isn't much else to do. same battle coat. I would like to go out on a high, but I'm gonna guess that I won't. Oh, nice. Charizard, Metagross, Lucario, and Heracross. So sweet. Oh. What? How did Rock Blast not take that out? Wow. Oh, that's cheating. Stop running away. Oh, I can't swap anymore. That's it now. Oh no, I missed the thing. Oh my god. I got a triple knockout just now. That was great. Double knockout there. Two, one. Went out on a high. Went out on a high for the rank battles. That was great. Very nice. Oh wow, so you only got like one rank at a time practically. Because I did really well then, so you would think I would have got a lot more. Cool. How many Mega Shards did I get then? Wait, I got one Mega Shard for that battle. One Mega Shard. I thought it was giving me one because I was at like 9. I was like nearly maxed out or something. One? What? Why even bother? Matt says, don't take out the elemental monkeys on that roof, they don't come back. Is it like a respawning time thing though? It might be that, Matt. Because I know a lot of Pokemon when you take them out, they take some time to come back, but they do eventually. So like if I went over here, let's try this in the name of science, because this is a save file that's getting deleted anyway, so I am going to be... oh, well. Well, let's try that again. Okay, so if I was to take these out... Whoops. So they're all taken out now, right? Because like I say, I'm not shiny hunting on this file anyway, this is going. So we'll leave these for now. We'll go away for a little while, we'll go somewhere else, and we'll... If you was to fast travel back now, I don't think they would respawn straight away. But it's kind of like, I've had this in other areas as well, when you fast travel to an area, you take out an alpha, you take out a Pokemon, whatever, they just take some time to respawn. That might be what it is. I don't know 100%, but we'll see. And thanks, Riberium. That was very fun. Now, I'm probably going to spend a bit of the day shiny hunting, but I'm not going to try and test out any of the targets that I was going to do for my shiny only video. I think I'm just going to run around, basically, and just chill. So... either I could shiny hunt in a wild zone that I've got no intention of shiny hunting in for the video. Or I could just run around on rooftops, but I guess running around on rooftops probably will be difficult to find shinies with, so I might just go to somewhere like this. Which I'm not going to shiny hunt in for the video. Have a little run around, run on the rooftops. And then we'll... I don't know. Like I say, I'm not going to have a full stream today anyway. I'm going to stop at like 1, because I've done everything that I can think of that I need to do. So I'm probably better served going, finishing my Indigo disc video, and then I'll be that little bit closer to starting the shiny only run for this video. I wonder if this alpha Whirlipede is still... yeah, it is. I couldn't remember whether that was a mission spawn or like a proper spawn. This is the only problem with like Electrike as well. I think Electrike spawns here, but there's only like 1 or 2 spawns of it. Yeah, see, like, there's a couple up here, but to get here you would have to, like, you know, you'd have to be like resetting quite a bit. I suppose you could go. At what point do they despawn? There. Then what point do they respawn? Let me test this. Because I do like Electrike, and a shiny Manectric would be awesome for this run. 17 female and 18 female. So if I go back over here... right to the back. Let them despawn. (17) and 19. Right, so they must be different. So, level 17, level 19, both female again. Let's try that again. Just make sure that 17 wasn't like... I'm sure it wasn't, but just in case. So we're right at the back. They've despawned. And also, you are probably respawning it, because like look, there's an alpha Venipede down there that wasn't there before, so we've definitely reset some stuff. 19 and 17, both female again. I'm sure that they're different though. I feel like even though the levels and gender aren't always do me any favours, I do feel like they are different. And you wouldn't have to get that close to them. Like I got way too close really then. You could go, like look, they're not despawning now. I'm just doing that for checking their, because I want to check the, like, stats and stuff. Not stats, the, like, gender and stuff has changed so I know it's a different spawn. Oh, it's still after me. Oh my god. Right, let me go out of here and then come back, because I'm getting absolutely pelted. Let's try that again. Because Electrike's quite an early spawn as well. I thought I could hear someone outside. Weird. Don't think there is anyone. So, I would go back here, let them despawn, go back again. "17, 16, so they probably are just they probably are the same, but I've just not really... sorry, they probably are different spawns, I've just not really, like, noticed. Do you know what I mean? Assuming they are different spawns, which I think they are, because I'm just... I'll have to try that again, because the day-night cycle probably ruined my plan. 17 male. 17 male, right. Despawned. "19 male and 19 male." So yeah, they're definitely different. So that's good. That means I could go for an Electrike fairly easily. Because I wouldn't even have to get that close, I'd have to just go to, like, they've despawned there. Walk up to, like, here. Right, they're not shiny. Go back. Back to the end. Back to here. Oh, they're not shiny, but one is an alpha. And I just do that over and over and over and over again. I think this might be one of the most interesting games to shiny hunt in that I've had so far. That is again an alpha, but that has to be different because we've already established that they are different each time. They must be. Go right to the back. Yep. It's just interesting because even though this is like not much different from Scarlet and Violet, like it's somewhere in the middle of Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus, isn't it? I'm positive that in Legends Arceus, right, when you load into the map, the Pokemon that are on the map are like set. So if when they spawn in, they get their chance to be shiny at that point. But if they're not shiny, if you walk away and then you walk back to that Pokemon, it's the same Pokemon. I'm sure that's right. So you have to like reload the map. You can do that by like sleeping in your tent, or you can do that by like travelling back to Jubilife and then back to that map again. But you can't just walk away like I'm doing here and regenerate like new spawns. Scarlet and Violet you can, but in Scarlet and Violet there are a lot more Pokemon. You know, this is a little bit more... It's somewhere in between, you know, doing like full odds shiny hunting, where like you're doing like the random encounters in the grass, and Scarlet and Violet. You know, it's like Legends Arceus, but running far enough away from the Pokemon will generate new spawns. Look, there's another alpha there now. That's really cool. Really cool. But now that I kind of think I might want to go for Electrike, I'm kind of like, ooh, let's maybe not do that then. Let me go and check if the elemental monkeys have respawned. That was here. They have. There they are, all 4 of them. So there you go. Not too bad. Man, I just can't wait to do a shiny only run of this game. I really can't. I'm slightly gutted that I've got to do the Indigo Disc video, to be quite honest, because I excuse me. I kind of just want to start now, because it's just so fun to play. Like, it really is. But I think I need to hold off for a little bit longer. It might not be a bad idea to just do Wild Zone 30 for a little while. You know, see if I can find any shiny alphas or something, and then I can give them away to one of you if I do get one. I don't think I will get one, but on the off chance that I do, you know. Or a shiny starter or something. Did not mean to get spotted. Getting spotted kind of ruins the speed of this one. Really great idea for them to do 2 different like alpha spawns underneath the tower though. Like that's just crying out for you to shiny hunt in. Do you know what I mean? I saw I don't know if anybody watches I think I don't want to get the name exactly wrong. I think it's That Bald Gamer. You got a shiny alpha Tyranitar underneath here. Like very recently, which is just madness. Oops. Isn't it funny you can do something like a million times, right? Like, how many times have I, like, reset and fast traveled back, you know, done the flying method to get back to here, and then I just, like, all of a sudden, for some reason, click the home button. Oh my god, constantly spotted. Yeah, I think this is... It's funny, isn't it? Like, this is, I think this game is clearly great for shiny hunting in. But I don't think it's... I also don't think it's like, ridiculously easy either. I feel like... And I'm saying that as, like, a compliment to the game. Like, in a sense, yeah, it is kind of easy. Because of how quickly you can reset the spawns, but the odds are still 1 in 4096, so you're not... It's not easy necessarily. It's not like Arceus where you can have mass outbreaks and it's like... It is pretty easy. I'm just going to do this for a little while, because I just want to kind of test how fun this feels to do, you know what I mean? I mean, it is quick though. No matter what you say, it is quick. I'm seeing like... I don't know. Seeing and/or spawning like 7 or 8 Pokemon every time I do this. So... You would think that you would get shinies fairly quickly. Even at 1 in 4096. Like I said, that's great, it's just it is the 1 in 4096 that will make it harder than it looks. Oh, just got spotted. Oh, Metagross, nice. Haven't seen that one yet in here. It's in Dragonite quite a lot. Oh god, Metagross again? Double? So while I'm doing this, and this is just kind of like, you know, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? For the first time probably in the game, I've not had to actually think all that much, you know, because of all the battling and stuff. Obviously you don't have to say if you're lurking, don't worry, but like, what rating would you guys give this game? Now I went with a 7.5 out of 10, like if we're going out of 10, I went with a 7.5 out of 10 to begin with, but then when the story was actually really good, I went with an 8, like I think I bumped it up to an 8. I do think I still prefer Legends Arceus. I definitely bias in there for me, but I just think I like the, I love it being set in the past, and I think that game was very, like, free, if that makes sense. Like, you were free to do whatever you wanted. You could throw Pokeballs from any angle. You know, you could, I think the dodging and the kind of like interacting with the Pokemon, like being able to just have your team out without any restrictions. You know what I mean? Instead of having to go and sit on a bench to take pictures with your team, you could just throw your Pokemon out, like your whole team out here, and just chat to them and watch them. And do you know what I mean? So I think I preferred those aspects of Arceus. I think they've definitely made this game. They've definitely given us less freedom, and I think that's my reason for not having it a little bit higher. But I have really enjoyed it. Rhyperior says a solid 8, I think, is fair. So same for you. Both 8s. Excuse me, I've got something stuck. Getting to that kind of time of year now where I've always got like a stuffy nose and a, you know, chest and everything. But yeah, solid 8 for you as well. Anybody else? Anybody else got any ratings? It's been real fun. Oh, 2 Victory Bell. And congrats, Rhyperior as well, got the stone for Greninja. Very nice. Well done. It is tough getting to that rank. Like, it doesn't take long, but I think I struggled quite a bit in those ranked battles. I'm torn. I don't know whether to carry on doing this or kind of just run around on the rooftops and hope that I find a shiny. I really don't know what's for the best, you know? If I was doing the shiny only run, I would like no, but because I've got no guidance, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Do I just run around aimlessly on the rooftops? I suppose I haven't collected all the colourful screws, so it wouldn't be the worst thing if I did that. We'll do this for a little bit longer, just a little bit. But what's Simmy now? Oh, actually, Rhyperion, I've got a great question for you. How has it felt playing through ZA with like that fresh kind of with that refresh on X and Y? Like, has that made a big difference for you, do you think? Do you think you've kind of like there were things that maybe you'd forgotten about, and the like replaying X and Y lent a lot more weight to what happened in this game? Story was a lot deeper for sure, definitely helped. I really wish I'd replayed it before it came out. Because it seems like it would be really good. But I mean, I can remember quite a bit of X and Y. But I was just wondering if there was like any elements of X and Y that were like a little bit more subtle, or that you might have forgotten about if you'd not played the game in a long time, that then you saw things in this and was like, oh, that's really good. That connects really well, really nicely. Welcome back, Lucas. We are just kind of testing shiny hunting. I'm not really doing anything too crazy right now. I'm just having a little feel for what the game is like for shiny hunting, you know? Test it out a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do this for ages, but just for a little bit longer. Maybe until night falls on this day, and then I'll call it a day. And I'll go and do some rooftop shiny hunting. And then probably end the stream around 1-ish. Just because I have pretty much done everything that I need to, can think of, etc, etc. So... well, yeah, pretty. I mean, I was going to say I don't want to spoil it for you, but I don't think I can avoid spoiling this one, really. Yeah, it is, Lucas. Well, there's the Metagross again. Sun will be setting soon, and then we'll move on to probably just, like I say, rooftop shiny hunting. I have no idea how many Pokemon we've seen so far, but I would have thought we've seen quite a lot, because every time I run in here there's like a couple of Pokemon around this area, and there's the two in the centre, and then I'm probably also spawning more around the sides that I'm not actually seeing, but that are spawning in. Lucas, yeah, I'll be streaming again. Back after the month off. I mean, the thing is that, so I don't know how you found the channel, Lucas. I don't know whether you found it through streams or through videos, but whenever I do shiny only runs Obviously, I haven't this time because I just wanted to enjoy the game during release week. But what I do is I stream shiny only like journeys through the games, and then I make videos on those shiny only journeys. So I've played through Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl with regular shinies, prehistoric shinies. I've played through Sword and Shield with shinies, and I've also done like 100 hours in like Dynamax Adventures. I've played through Legends Arceus and Let's Go Pikachu with shinies. I've played through Scarlet with shinies, and then I've also done the Teal Mask DLC with only shinies, and I've just finished playing the Indigo Disc with shinies, but I haven't done the video for the Indigo Disc, so that's why I'm taking a month off, because like YouTube isn't my job, so I work like normally and everything, and then I do YouTube after work. So it's just too hard to stream and make videos. I have tried this year to do both, and I did do for a little while, but it's like, it's just too much, you know? It kind of, at a certain point, it's really difficult to do. So so yeah, I'm going to take a month to finish the Indigo Disc video, and then as soon as I've done that, I will be back to streaming, and I'll be streaming a shiny only run of this game. So look forward to that, you know, if you do want to watch. Oh, who spotted me? Roserade, it's always Roserade. Oh, I can 100% understand. Rhyperior, you've got loads on your plate, haven't you? With the house as well. But yeah, I'm glad that it's nice, isn't it? Because I think Snorlax's pretty much the same, and so is BP as well. It's tough, isn't it? Like it's. Don't get me wrong. It's not. I don't mean it's tough. Like, oh, it's, you know, it's terrible making these videos, because it's not. It's lovely. It's so much fun. I enjoy doing it. But when you work in a full-time job, you know, I mean, anybody in the chat who works a full-time job will know that sometimes you want to just come home from work and just chill. Or, you know, sometimes adult life stuff pops up and you're like, oh, I don't really have much time this week to do this or do that. So it's, I guess what I'm saying is it is, isn't it? We've got to kind of balance our time, and I think for me, as much as I love doing YouTube, when you have got like a full-time job, you've just got to, you've got to kind of take breaks and stuff. Otherwise, you would just end up. I would end up giving it up, I think, if I tried to do too much. I did have a little bit of a look this year. So last year I put out 2 videos. I put out Brilliant Diamond with only shinies, and 50 hours shiny hunting in Arceus, which were really fun, but they were quite long videos in terms of how long they took me to make, so that's why I only got 2 out. But this year I put out the Teal Mask with only shinies, Sword and Shield with only shinies, Dynamax Adventures, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl with prehistoric shinies, and then I'll be doing the Indigo Disc as well, so I think I've pushed myself a little bit too much this year, to be honest. So I think I'm going to take, from now on, I'm going to make sure that so that I can carry on enjoying YouTube, I'm going to take a break whenever I finished a video and I've got to go and edit it. I'm going to take a break to go and make that video, and then when I come back, I'll just be able to stream and enjoy and not like feel too stressed or anything. That'll be nice. how is the house renovation coming along now, Rhyperio? Is it better? Is it kind of getting somewhere? It's a lot of work, isn't it, when you do first move in? I mean, you're doing literally a great job. You've put out quite a couple of videos recently, as well as moving, as well as, you know, working. You've done really well. Anna got to rank B. Nice. Very good. Rank B is pretty high, to be fair. I think I probably would have struggled with that one. I don't know if I've been in this area before. Oh, thanks, Lucas. Thank you very much. Well, listen, like I say, the video will be coming out probably early December. I'm also going to do a stream in early December. I've bought a lot of Pokemon cards, and on my birthday I'm going to open them, and I'm going to do some Destiny Mark shiny hunting, I think. And then we'll start the ZA shiny only run as well, like around December as well. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And thanks, yeah, if there's any Pokemon you want, I mean, like, at the minute, obviously Pancham's being reserved for Slim, but if anybody does want, like, the Zygarde, so you've got another Zygarde, or you want, like, you know, another one of the Ampharos, or there's any Pokemon that you want, like, if anybody wants one, of my main team, because I've got all these guys as well, just let me know. You can have them, because I haven't really got anything that I am, you know, like, looking to keep a hold of. I'm just going to be deleting this file and that's it. Oh, Lucas, it's worth noting as well, just in case you do what you don't have to, but I do have a Discord as well if you want to join it. It's like linked in the about section of the channel. So if you do want to join, please go ahead. Rhyperion says, Herringbone floor got all finished just before getting Legends ZA. Very hard to do. Have you done that yourself as well? That's pretty cool. I can picture what a herringbone floor looks like. I think we luckily, the people we bought this house from already put one like that in. And it is really nice. So, congrats. Anna, I've not got a shiny Gengar, no, sorry. I've got a Gengar, you know, if you want that. I just don't have a lot of shinies, because I've just been playing through the game normally for this file. Like, this isn't like my usual shiny only run. Sorry. I feel like there's nowhere else to really go around here. No, don't worry, Lucas, it's all good. You're only on YouTube, that's fine. It was just in case you do have Discord, because not everybody, like, obviously knows that I've got a Discord. Like, I don't really promote it all that often or anything. It's just there in case anybody does want to join it. So yeah, that's fine. Lucas will take a Zygarde. Sweet, we'll do that very soon then. Lucas, do you want that Kadabra trade in as well? Because I thought you were doing that at like 11 or something. Oh, gutting, Matt. You thought you saw a shiny Alpha Dragonair got there and it's just got Mega Crystals around it. That That is cruel. Let's go back to like around the hotel. We'll go up on the roofs from there. Anna says no worries. I'll do an Alpha Gengar. Have I got an? I think I have got an Alpha Gengar actually. Somewhere. Yes, I do. There you go. You can have that one. Do you want to trade that right now? Are you ready to trade that right now? Or actually, I've got a better one. I've got a level 64 Alpha that is speed up, attack down, so it is virtually perfect. Oh, fair enough, Lucas. So you're all good. There you go then. Hopefully it'll let you trade Zygarde. I would like to think that it will, but I'm not 100% whether it will. So we'll have to test that out. Because it might count it as like a special Pokemon, where you can't do that, but... Oh. Oh, no, I've messed up. Pretty cool that that's an Alpha Staryu at night time instead of a Alpha Magikarp. I like that swap. This game has turned into Rooftop Runner Simulator. Nice. Well, it's fun, isn't it? To just run around on the rooftops. It is good. Right, Lucas, Anna, do you want to do... Are we doing trading now? Are you ready to do trading now? If you're not, just let me know. But it's just because... This is probably my last stream for a month, so... If you're not ready before like 1ish, they'll probably just have to be lost to time. Ready now? Okay, let's give it a go then. Oh, there's more colourful screws here. I haven't been... How have I never seen those? This is what I mean. Anyway. So right, I'll put the code in. 11447799. Just one of you join, and whoever it is, I'll trade to, and then I'll trade the other one afterwards. Okay, Anna's name is Paxton in game. No problem. So Anna wanted the Alpha Gengar, so this is the one that you'd like, probably, because it's timid. And then Lucas will try Zygarde. Going to hope that it will work. I think I do need to remove the something from it. Where is Zygarde actually? Oh, there. Okay, let's try this again. Same code, 11447799. Takes a while to search, doesn't it? Oh. Lucas, you on? Not finding anybody? God, it's bright today, isn't it? For the UK. Sun is really shining in my room. I don't know if you can tell on stream. Or like on the camera. But it is. Let's see if it will let me trade. Zygarde, it seems to be saying that I can. Goodbye, Zygarde. Wait, what? Oh. Did it say the trade was... Oh, was it cancelled? Did you pick a different Pokemon? I thought like the game like cancelled it and was like, you can't have Zygarde. Goodbye, Zygarde. I do also have, just in case anybody wants them, I do also have Xerneas and Yveltal. So if anybody would like those, please let me know. They are also up for grabs. I got the shiny Ampharos. Obviously, Pancham is already reserved for Slim, but I've got other stuff. Some Fairfruit trims. What else? Let's have a little look. See if there's anything rare in here. Not seeing anything too rare at the minute. I think everything's kind of just normal. But there are things like Tyrantrum could save you a bit of time for a side quest if you wanted it. Trying to think what else there is. I've got some like fully evolved starters and stuff. Like I say, Yveltal and Xerneas, like those are two big ones. I'm assuming somebody wouldn't mind them. The Gen 6 starters. So yeah. Just let me know. Rhyperior says the power of YouTube experiments. Like that's it. Because sometimes they don't let you trade away. They don't really let you trade away like special Pokemon like that, do they? So I wasn't sure if it was gonna let me trade away Zygarde, but apparently it will. There's nothing against it. Anna, I've got a few EVs. Let me see how many I've got. I've got one there. I've got a Flareon as well you could have if you'd like. I've definitely got more EVs. There's another one. I've got 3 now. I've got 5 altogether, and then I've also got a Flareon. So I've got 5 EVs. 5 EVs and a Flareon. Matt says, imagine Lucas having to fight Zygarde in the story and then another one appears. Spider-Man meme moment, like literally. Somebody else give him a Zygarde and we'll have 3. Oh, Jake, welcome back, dude. Just 15 mins, that's nice. I'm assuming you're on a break. No shinies today. I have tried a little bit, to be fair, as well. I've tested out the fossil resetting, but I only did that like 30 times or something like that. The Wild Zone 20, I did go in and out of there quite a lot. But no shinies from that either. And no shinies from just running around. So I think I'm probably going to call it at like 1 o'clock today. But yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, there's another one there. You're right, Anna. There you go, 6 EVs. So if you want all 6, you can have all 6. Do you want to trade them now? Are you ready to trade them now? I'll set the link up just in case. Oh, nice, Jake. On your break, sat in the car on the building site. Do you know what? I always go and sit in my car on my breaks at work, because I'm always like, I want to just go and, you know, I just have a bit of time on my own. I'm like, I am not sitting in the building for any more minutes of the day than I have to. I'm going to go and take myself up to my car and just chill. So that's nice. But nice that you've decided to come to stream as well. I'm glad that you like it that much. Bartek, welcome in, dude. How are you? I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not streaming for too much longer today just because I've pretty much done everything that I can possibly think of. So yeah, I'm probably going to call it a bit early today and go and work on the Indigo Disc video so that then I can get back to ZA as soon as possible, because I really can't wait to do the shiny only run of this game. But yeah, Jake, I hope your day is going well, dude. It's quite, I don't know what's the weather like where you are. It's actually really sunny where I am. Wild. Given it's 21st of October. Nice, Bartek. Good. Just got back from school. Cool. Hope you had a nice day at school. I'm doing very good. Very good, thank you. There's not been much to do today, so I have just kind of messed around and tested a few shiny hunting methods and kind of made a note of, you know, what things I want to go for and what realistically would be good to go for. But other than that, pretty chill. Oh, nice, Jake. Well, like I say, I'm just glad that you enjoy it so much, you know? Had some rain this morning, now it's cloudy. Wow, really? It's mad here, honestly. It's a bit like a summer's day. It's wild. It doesn't feel like a summer's day outside. It's still, like, cold, but it's really sunny. Bartek might buy the game today. Just got to convince your parents. Nice. Please let him buy the game. Please. I reckon they'll say yeah. Jake, are there any Pokemon you'd like me to save you from my save file? You don't have to have any. I'm not. They're getting deleted anyway, so I'm just kind of trading away any Pokemon that I possibly can. So if there's anything you want for your decks, anything you want like legendary wise, or I don't know, like if you just want a member of my team, you know, if you want anything, just give me a shout, dude, and I'll save it for you. Very good point, Rhyperior. Yeah, just so you learn a lot about science. There's a lot of you know, evolution in this game. Animal care, animal husbandry. Say that. That's the official sort of term, I think. You learn all about animal husbandry. What else is there in Pokemon? Friendship. You learn about how to live in the city, which could be good for later in life, you know. Learn about thieves and how to avoid having your things stolen. But you don't gotta tell them about the other parts. The other part is that you need Pokemon to stop the thieves. You just leave that bit out, because they won't get that. Oh, Sam, spot on, yeah, of course. Language. There's definitely French in this game. That'll help with your studies. Just tell them that Wayfarette means Queen of Battling in French. True story. No worries, Jake. Yeah, don't worry. If you've got any trade evils that you want, I'm not going to be deleting this like immediately. I'm going to be deleting it in like a month's time. So there's no rush. You can just tell me, like, you can just message me on Discord and I'll sort it with you. So yeah. All good stuff. And like I say, if anybody else is in chat and wants like Xerneas, Yveltal, those are a big two, aren't they? But you know. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? But I am going to go and try and get these last two colourful screws. Just because they have annoyed me so much, like they've evaded me. I can't believe I've missed these. There's 3. How have I missed this entire area? I'm so frustrated. I was looking for the colourful screws for ages. That is wild. Oh my god, there's another one there. How have I missed all this? I mean, I'm still nowhere near getting enough to get all of them, but still. Still. Oh no. Oh. Not quite. Wait, how do I get... How do you get up there full stop? It can't be from here. Is there a ladder, maybe? Oh, there's a ladder there. Oh, that is one thing that I wish I'd done. Just found all the colourful screws. I've just not quite got all of them. I think I'm missing like 7 or 8. Which is a shame. Let's have a look how many I've got left to collect. 7 more, I think. Let's see what he says. 7, yeah, 7 more. Ah! Where are you? Yeah, that's unlucky. But it's fine. It was some sort of plush thing, but it didn't have any effect or anything. What was I going to say now? Lucas says your level 30s are leveling up mad now. Thanks to Zygarde. Bartek says, have I filled the Pokedex out yet? No, I haven't. And I could do. But I'm going to be honest, because this isn't my permanent file, I am a little bit like... Not like what's the point, but really all I wanted to do with this week off was just enjoy the game. You know what I mean? Like find out what the... Find out what the story was, find out what the shiny hunting was like, find out what, you know, everything was like. And I feel like I've done that, you know what I mean? Even though I'm not completing the Pokedex, even though I'm not finishing I've done all of the side quests except for one. Like, look, I've literally done 118 and there's 119, but the last one is really long-winded. It involves the infinite ZA Royale. So I'd have to do a lot to get that. More than it would have took me to, do you know what I mean, like to finish this week's... Like, I wouldn't have finished it by the end of tomorrow is what I'm saying, so I've just kind of given up on that. So yeah, I've done pretty much everything I can. I've completed all the wild zones, I've completed the story, I've completed every single side mission bar one, found a couple of shinies, researched a couple of shiny hunting methods. You know, I think I'm ready to come back to this game in like December when I finish the Indigo Disc video, and then like do it properly. You know, do everything. Do the Infinite ZA Royale, complete the Pokedex, do the Shiny Charm, like do everything that I possibly can, but not on this save file, because this save file is going to be deleted, and I don't want to do everything and then delete it. It's kind of like, you know, it would feel pointless. Jake says, imagine going through the whole map to find the ones I've missed from a guide. That would take ages, because I also haven't... I don't even know which ones I've collected. I haven't kept track. So, unfortunately, I don't think I could do that. But maybe I'll pay more attention when I do the actual, you know, the permanent file. I think I might leave streaming tomorrow. I think I might cancel it, because one more day of doing Indigo Disc script writing might mean that I can start editing the Indigo Disc video next week, and it would mean that I would maybe get a little bit closer to being able to play ZA before the end of the year. Whereas if I stream tomorrow, I probably won't have anything to do in this game, and then I'll kind of like lose time on the Indigo Disc, do you know what I mean? If I still had more story to do and I still had like more things to play through, then I definitely would. But because I've not, it's kind of like there's not really much point me... Even today, I've streamed for what? Nearly 4 hours today, and I haven't really done anything, you know what I mean? I've caught Zygarde, fair enough. I've tried doing a little bit of shiny hunting, I've like researched some stuff, but if I was to stream tomorrow, I just don't think I would... I don't think there'd be much point, you know what I mean? I've done everything that I wanted to do. So I think I might cancel tomorrow if that's alright with you guys. I mean, this is my 6th day of streaming, so it has been... I have done a lot. Do you have to do the last quest to get the Shiny Charm? I think you... No, I think to get the Shiny Charm, actually. Oh god. You've got to do all of Mabel's research. But the main thing that you need to do, really, like everything else is pretty easy, like catching all the Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. I should have gone from the top. You need to win 1,000 battles. And if you bear in mind I've completed the game, I've only done 235, so I'm not even a quarter of the way through that, and I have completed the game. That's why the Shiny Charm is, like, horrible to get. Because all this stuff's easy. Smashing Mega Crystals, you can get that, no problem. Evolving via Link Trade, yeah. Evolving Pokemon, catching all of these different types, all of that is really, really easy. Even completing the Pokedex isn't that difficult. I've done like 4/5 of it, and I haven't even really been trying. It's the battling. Because the battling is just going to take forever. I mean, 1,000 battles, that is a lot. So, yeah. That's why the Shiny Charm's hard to get. The last quest is kind of a weird one. It does go away once you've done it so many times. But the Infinite ZA Royale, basically, is... You know the battle zones at night? You need to go and basically earn a challenger's ticket, which is where you've got to get so many points, and then it kind of says, there's your ticket, go and do your promotion match. You go back to the Infinite ZA Royale thing at the Quasartico building, you beat one person, and that's it, your challenger's ticket is gone, and you have to go and do another night of, like, battling trainers, getting all the points, and then you go back and you beat another trainer here. So you have to do that, I think, like, to unlock the final side quest, you have to do that like 20 times. And that's why I'm not doing it, because I think on a save file that I'm going to be deleting, it doesn't make sense to try and 100% this file, you know? I know the story, I know what Pokemon I can get on the Shiny run. I've had a really fun week of streaming, I've had a really nice time doing everything, but I think now it's time to say, I've done enough. Like, I think if I carry on this, you know, it'll be too much. No probs, Jake. Enjoy the rest of your work day, dude. And keep me posted on what Pokemon you want from my file. No probs, Anna. I'm glad you're enjoying the EVs. You've got all of them now. Very cool. For everyone else, I think this is probably going to be it. This is probably what I'm going to call today's stream. If you have been here, like, at any point in the week, like, including now, but if you've been here at any point in the week, thank you very much. It's been a very fun week. I've had such a great time just chilling, enjoying Lumiose. This is the first time a Pokemon game has released since I made the channel. So it's been a really special week. I've had such a lovely time. And even though this is, like, going to be my last stream for a month, I'll still be in Discord. I'll still be, like, around. So if you want to, like, talk about anything or post some questions or keep me posted on what you're doing shiny hunting wise, please do. I'll be posting the Indigo Disc video as soon as I possibly can. Gonna be honest, it's a very long one, so it will probably be December, because it will be like an hour and a half. So yeah, Slim, don't worry, you'll still be able to get Shiny Pancham. Just drop me a message on Discord whenever you want to do it, and we'll trade. Yeah, you're all good. I'll keep that for you. Don't worry. Just like I said, drop me a message on the trade bit of Discord, and I'll sort it with you. So yeah, enjoy your own journeys in ZA, because I know some people will only be getting the game now or in a week's time or whatever, or some people haven't completed it yet. Enjoy. Thank you very much again for all the support this week. It's been really lovely sharing, like, another Pokemon game with you all. And I'll be back in November, maybe December, and I'll have a new video for you, and we'll have this shiny only run, and I'll also be opening all them cards as well, so that's going to be a very fun day, I think. But yeah, thanks again. Have a great October, have a great November, enjoy Halloween, Bonfire Night, and everything else, and yeah, I'll see you all when I see you. Goodbye.